One day.
One day.
Under chassis inspector.
All right. All right. So today, we let it sit overnight and we have leakage. Unfortunately, now there's actually a leak that doesn't hold vacuum. All right. Well, I think what we're going to use is this guy. It's called a sniffer or a leak detector. Yeah, there you go. It'll sniff out leaks. Unfortunately, there's no refrigerant in there. I got some cheap refrigerant, so we'll charge it up, see what we can get, and see if we can find the leak with, the sniffer. So we'll go and find out. So let me do some vacuumage, and then I'll do some charging, and we'll go from there. So, all right. All right. So, been sucking vacuum for a while here. I want new gauges that are a little clearer to read. This was a El Cheapo on Cramazon. So I'm going to shut off the valvage here. I'm gonna close it. Close that. Close that. Turn that off. Unplug this. All right, so we're not moving, which is yay. Well, I'll watch it a little bit, and then we're gonna charge her back up and use the sniffer. Sorry, Ace Ventura thing. So we'll do that and hope for the best. All right. Well, this is super cheap refrigerant. You know where that's from. So, yeah, we'll use that and we'll go from there. All right. Already checked all over here, We're filled up. It's decent pressure, so I didn't need to use a lot of refrigerant. I checked all those places already. Hard to get back there. So now we're gonna go over here. Of course, everything's in the way. Nothing on the expansion valve. Nothing in the vent. I'm not finding nothing. 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 But it leaked out last night. Or the vacuum did. All right. I'm almost beeped out. But I found something interesting. I want to see your guys' impression. Okay, it's on the highest sensitivity. If I put it lower, it beeps less. So I have it on the highest. One thing I'm noticing is when I put it into a corner like this, it almost goes off, like this one down here. But if I almost stuff it, see, it's just, I don't know, it's weird. So, but I found something here at the expansion valve. So I'm getting stuff here. See? All right, I think it might be the expansion valve, hopefully. All right, so let's get another, make it sensitive. All right, now let's see. Oh boy. Let's put a little bit more of, my ears. Okay, so yeah, might be around the evaporator. I hope that's where it is. Let's see. I checked all around every connection with the compressor, the condenser, all the lines going to it, and I'm getting a sniffing reading right around here. So I got to check if Freon sinks or rises. I forget. I have to look it up. I'm sure you guys already know. So I'm going to go look and then work from there. But I might have to expose more stuff. But this might narrow it down. I think that's more of a positive reading in there. So yeah, I'm hoping for good things. Alrighty, so we're going to do a quick test on calibration of this thing. So we're up in the air here. I covered the beeper so it's not super loud. And I just had this little can open. So you hear that? There's a little bit of stuff. So this thing is very sensitive and it works. So just to reiterate, I did research. A refrigerant is much heavier than air, so it sinks. So, oh, we have leakage here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, there is a layer of refrigerant there. So, thank God I narrowed it down. It is either expansion valve or the evaporator. I'm going to go see how hard it is to open up the evaporator to see if there's anything wrong with it. So, but now I have a location of component failure. So I am that much closer. I still have to decide whether I should investigate it further or, well, I mean, I have to, but if I want to tackle that today. So we'll see, and yeah, I'll come back with a conclusion. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see the bubbles right here. I'm going to spray it again with some soapy water to clean up the bubbles. Some non-agitated soapy water, and we'll see if the bubbles come back.
Show me the bubbles. Oh, sure. Now I don't see them. Wonderful, wonderful. All right, let's get this under here so it's out of the way. I can shoot a little farther. A little farther, a little closer. All right. All right. I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a bubble starting right there. Yep. Looks like just some bad seals. Let's hope that's the case. All right, well. All right, well, that pretty well confirms how slow the leak is, but then it's all of a sudden gone. Weird. But, yeah, I'm pretty confident, 85, 90% confident that that's the leak. Let's try it again with the sniffer. Yep. But why is it? So that's a dead airspace right there. This sinks straight to open atmosphere down there. There's a big hole right where I'm pointing. Yep, dead air down there. Oh, it's leaking. Boy, this thing is sensitive and good. Nope, not up there. Boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So what I'm going to do is research the removal of the condenser, or sorry, evaporator core, just to see if that's leaking. But I don't know if that'll happen today because I do have to go out on a job. I at least have a little bit of refrigerant left. I used one whole can just to get it up. I'm not at capacity of the system, so it's not going to blow super cold. I didn't want to waste too much because, you know, if it leaks, it goes in the atmosphere. I don't want to do that. So I'm going to button things up, but also do some research. So I'm going to end this video here. And, yeah, so, yeah, it was a journey. So I hope that I found the problem and that I can fix it properly. So, and there's not many parts that are involved. I was kind of hoping it wasn't the, the compressor, which it doesn't seem to be, thank God. Those things are expensive. Evaporator core, looks like it's decently easy to take out. You just got to follow a couple of steps and procedures and take a few things off, so we'll see how that goes. But yeah, so thanks for watching this video. I know there's a lot of beeping, a lot of sniffing. So yeah, we'll just get to it. But yeah, Monday I'll have another job, just some excavating a little bit and rock moving and piling and all that stuff. I'll probably have some videos for you. All right, thanks again for watching. Aloha.